How's it going, everyone? This is very important. If you're subscribed to me, I have something to do these next 3 weeks. There will be an upload every Monday of every coming week. I'll be still reading comments and stuff like that. I won't be able to bring any updates or anything on the game, just pre-made videos as they're coming in on every Monday of the week. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, I do have an awesome settlement build today. It's at Far Harbor at Longfellow's cabin. This is very cheap to make, but it's really cool and the location's awesome. I think you guys will like it, so let's get into it. So like I was saying, this is at Longfellow's cabin. It's actually on a cliff behind the actual cabin itself. I thought this was a really cool location to build. It has a nice view of the ocean. You'll see how I utilize that in a little bit, but anyways, I do have a wall surrounding most of it so that your common enemies can't walk through or they'll fall off the cliff. You'll see how that's done. But on the cliff you can't put water or food, so obviously I put them on the outsides. They don't have to be that protected because you don't get attacked that much, and this island's pretty secluded, so you shouldn't get attacked by raiders or gunners or trappers, anything like that. So obviously you can see there's the water pumps outside the gates, but I do have lights set up with concrete walls and a door there. There's a lot of lights for one reason, just to see at night where your settlement actually is built. But as you walk in, you can see obviously how this is built up. There's a lot of positions to shoot people from the walls, and I'll have a in-depth tutorial coming up on how to make these types of walls and guard towers and stuff like that. But you do see I have the recruitment beacon right there, and I also have a light just right there as you're walking in, just providing a lot of light. Anyways, this is supposed to be some sort of getaway to any wastelanders that come from the Commonwealth. As you can see, there's a vacancy and welcome home sign as you're walking in, which is pretty cool. I just added a bunch of furniture on the outside to make it look kind of like a porch. As you're walking in, this is like a lobby. There's obviously couches and stuff to sit down at. There's a Vim machine. I utilized that from Far Harbor, obviously, because it was added. And then a bunch of magazines and stuff, a nice chest to just drop stuff off if you gotta run and go do something real quick. So here's a little balcony. I put a chair there so you're looking out into the ocean, especially because you're hanging right above it, which is, I think, awesome. That's one of the main reasons I built there. And I also have that wall there, so it's not like, I guess you can't really fall off there, because how the clipping was working, for some reason I couldn't put another one of those railings, so I just put walls there instead. It doesn't make a big difference. But anyways, this is basically where people are going to sleep. You can obviously add more rooms. It wasn't like I was going all out, but there's about 5 beds, and I also added a baby crib just to make it look nice for any settlers that might have a kid or something like that. But anyways, up here it's like the hangout place where you can get some food from the bar on the right, obviously, and there's a bunch of chairs and stuff you can sit down at. A bunch of nice pre-war posters on the right wall here. I really enjoyed that part of it, and the Edotronic also just makes it look pretty nice. And I put a bunch of lights up here too, so you can see, obviously, and see-through panels on the roof. And basically the final part, we're getting onto the balcony, which has a bunch of chairs. You're overlooking basically a 360 view. You obviously can't see behind you, but if you go on the sides, you can see most of the ocean. So it's not a complete 360, but for these purposes, we can call it a 360 view. Anyways, this has been basically one of my best builds, I think. Let me know what you guys think down below. And you can obviously see the walls going almost all the way around. If they try to get in through the sides, they're going to fall off the cliff, which I think would be pretty funny. But anyways, guys, let me know how I did on this settlement, and if you guys are going to use it or just take tips from it. And I guess I'll see you guys all later.